Hey guys, my name's Draupy. I'm an upcoming Minecraft YouTuber who will mainly be playing COBBLEMON. So I'll be a Minecraft COBBLEMON YouTuber. COBBLEMON is a Minecraft mod that adds Pokemon into your world. If you enjoy the game or just like watching COBBLEMON videos, you're in the right place. Even if you like playing Pokemon and you like playing Minecraft, and here you are. This is my first video and I spent a lot of time making and editing it, so I really hope you enjoy. In this episode, we're starting a brand new COBBLEMON world that I just loaded up in single player. This will be our forever world, and I'll upload more parts of this world. If you ever want to see me play multiplayer though, with friends, tell me in the comments. I'd love to try it. I'm sure it would be super fun. But anyways, let's get right into the video. I spotted a village as I spawned in and decided to get right into it. The first thing I did was mine the hay bales to get some wheat and to get some food for bread. Right after that, I discovered more parts of the village and decided it was time to choose our starter. This was a really hard choice. I mean, honestly, can you really pick from 21 different Pokemons? Oh, this is such a difficult choice. It actually depends between Kanto and Bowen. What should we pick? I think I'm gonna go for the Kanto starter, Bulbasaur. In the end, I picked Bulbasaur. He was just too cute to resist. I mean, honestly, could you as well? So here's Bulbasaur, just a blue little frog, and green as well with his bulb on top. And I mean, honestly, look at the way he waddles. Wait, oh, I gave him a hay bale. Wait, let me get him to waddle again. Come here, Bulbasaur. Bro, what is this pig doing? Get out. Yep, that's right. Anyways, just look how cute this Bulbasaur moves. I couldn't resist. Anyways, back to the video, guys. I decided it's time to get looted up. So I checked there was a mine near the village and decided to go get some logs to craft myself a wooden pickaxe. So once I got my wooden pickaxe, me and Bulbasaur went straight to the mines. Right after that, I decided to mine some copper, and I encountered a zombie with a backpack. It was an interesting encounter because I actually downloaded a backpack mod where it just gives you more space. But I didn't know there were mobs that could spawn with it and drop it even. So that was pretty cool. I discovered a new thing. Anyways, I'm gonna make a little showcase of the backpack and how it looks. So basically in the backpack there's 3 lanes of storage and that's how it looks. I decided it's time to go back up because it was already nighttime and something was waiting for me at the top. So I tried to get my loot back. I got some stuff, but there was more down, so I took them and once again died. So this time I went to sleep first. Went back to the mines. Okay? Wait. Come on, bro. Come on, please, please. Please, please. But yeah. Anyways, don't worry how I got my stuff back. It took quite a while, but we did it at last. So I thought it was time to get some apricorns, because to make a Pokeball, you need 4 apricorns and 1 copper ingot. Unluckily, we couldn't get our copper that we mined earlier because it was still in the cave, and I was not gonna risk to take that many things. I also forgot to pick up my backpack, but it's okay. Anyways, it was time for Bulbasaur's first battle. I wasn't paying much attention, and yeah, very good game by Barrel, so we left him in peace. Right after that, I found a broken nether portal, which didn't really have much, just some armor and a golden hoe. And that's really about it. At least we got some armor. And now is where the fun begins. It was the beginning to our adventure. Since our village that we spawned next to didn't really have that much stuff, that much loot, and didn't have a healing center where it has a healing machine, I decided, hey, you know what? Let's try to find a good village. So I went on this adventure. Just as I was losing a little hope, I found something on my map. Yup, that's right, it's a shipwreck. So I decided to loot it, since it was already sunset and I wasn't gonna get on this adventure and get nothing from it. In the first chest, there really wasn't much, but luckily, there was a second one, so I went straight to loot it. And guess what was in it? Yup, some iron, and some gold nuggets, and lapis lazuli. It was time for Bulbasaur's first victory, so we snuck up a Slowpoke as it was sleeping, and we got 2 Vine Whips on him. Before he woke up. As he woke up, he used Growl, and he kept using Growl until our attack fell down. Luckily though, Bulbasaur is a goat, and he uses 2 more Vine Whips to get rid of the Slowpoke. And hooray! Bulbasaur's first victory! Slowpoke then dropped the King's Rock, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, as I was traveling in the snowy taiga biome, I actually found a Gimmighoul Tower on my map, and I put a waypoint there to find my way. Once I arrived, a creeper was here to welcome me, but I realized there were too many mobs and that was too high of a threat. I mean, 2 skeletons run me, and behind me, I decided to flee. And as I was running away, I actually found another broken nether portal. So you know what I had to do? Time to loot it. And just then, I actually realized that I could fix this nether portal. So I put a waypoint, called it the Underworld. But just kidding, I put it the Nether. So I went back to our adventure in the taiga biome and went straight back to the ice. As we were running on our adventure, I encountered many cool and adorable Pokemons like Spheal, Walrein, which is the higher evolution of Spheal. I found a Seaking, a Swinub, Bunyeri, and Furret, many cool Pokemons, especially Spheal. He's just so cute, he's just a round little blue ball. Anyways, we found another Gimmighoul Tower and decided to loot it. When we got to the top, I actually saw the breeze that was under us, and just when I thought it was gonna be a good chest, it was just a gimme-go. So I decided to just loot the pots, get rid of these bricks, and as I was sightseeing on this gimme-go tower, I opened my map and yup, that's right, on the corner was a village in the snow. I put a waypoint called Finally, and I decided it was time to get out of this gimme-go tower as it didn't have much. So I just crafted a boat to safely get down the gimme-go tower and left this guy because this gimme-go was way too strong for my Bulbasaur. Finally, the first sightings of our new village. So I looted the chest, I got some XP candy, and lots of bread. Thank you guys, see you next time. And I was fighting for a home till I found this little igloo with 2 beds. It might be small, but it's very cozy. I placed my furnace, my crafting table, I made a chest to put my stuff in, and put some of the useless stuff. I then made a iron pickaxe, and soon enough, we're gonna get some battles with Bulbasaur. So I saw this big entrance to a cave, so I decided to go there. Just as I was digging deeper, I found another part of the cave, some iron, and I decided to go even further deep. Went down the trail, and what's that? That right there, guys, is a Mega Droid. That is where you will get a Mega Keystone or a Mega Evolution Stone. So I put a waypoint called Mega Place. This is from one of the mods called Mega Showdown, where it adds Mega Evolutions to the game, as you can tell. Anyways, I thought this was enough, and I instantly got out. Since I realized I actually had some XP candy in my inventory, I gave it all to Bulbasaur and climbed up this mountain for what I've been waiting to do for so long, and what everyone's been waiting for me to do for a while, to finally do some battles. Now there was actually a cob gym on the top of the mountain that I'm climbing right now, where I have very bad parkour, even my grandma can do better, but other than that, we can choose the level. So we used a key to enter, and I chose level 5 because I knew that at level 10 or level 15 it would definitely destroy our Bulbasaur. So I played it safe. Anyways, I defeated a Chinchu and got a Dazzling Gleam TM from it, which was part of the mod TMs. Somehow we encountered an Arctozolt, which was level 5 thankfully, and if you use a Powder Snow at level 15, let's just say it wouldn't go well for a Bulbasaur. And this would happen. But yeah, thank goodness he was level 5, because Powder Snow would definitely annihilate our Bulbasaur. finally beating the gym, I got another 4 choices and picked Twister for a TM. By beating the gym, we got XP candy, a Pokeball, a potion, and a revive. Bulbasaur could finally evolve as he was level 17, and I decided to leave the gym and get ready to evolve Bulbasaur. Once we got Ivysaur, I decided to get a first battle with him against a Voltorb. And I mean, look at the sunset in the background. Just as I turned back around, this weird year suddenly spawned in and started aura farming. I mean, dude, what are you doing? You're not Piccolo. But yeah, either ways, we finished off Voltorb with a Razor Leaf. I decided to go see the Minecraft sunset with Ivysaur, and I mean, honestly, look at that. It's pretty beautiful for a game. I found a little Darumaka, which seemed pretty cool, and I thought he might make a great addition to the team. But Ivysaur got one tap. Went back down to the village to prepare for Darumaka again. Healed my Ivysaur first, and it was time to make some Pokeballs. I smelted some copper and made 12 slate Pokeballs with just enough apricorns. Let's go. Anyways, we got back on top of the mountain. I decided to try to make Darumaka go to sleep, but Razor Leaf didn't do too much damage, so I just threw a Pokeball at him. I decided to just throw some Pokeballs at Darumaka since Ivysaur was dead. So without Ivysaur's help, I just threw a few Pokeballs at him. The creeper blew up next to me. Thankfully I didn't die. And it came down to my last 7 Pokeballs. I threw one. And then another. And I had 5 Pokeballs left. Just as I was about to give up, I realized, hey, I went all the way up this mountain with my really bad parkour skills. I'm not gonna give up just yet. So I used all my Pokeballs and tried my best to get Darumaka. Sure, I missed a few times somehow with my really bad aim, but it came down to my last 3 Pokeballs. I threw my second to last Pokeball, and on the 3rd shake, we caught him. Say hello, guys, to our new team member, Darumaka. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a really fun time recording this and playing the game. And that's the end for part 1 of our adventure with Ivysaur and Darumaka. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my first video that I made. Please stay tuned for part 2 of our adventure and the upcoming parts. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next time.